Hi, I'm Jim Juback, and welcome to my YouTube video for February 16th. Today's title is Sell! Bloop. Time to take some rally profits. Before we get to that, I just want to say welcome spring. Here in New York, it was 60 degrees yesterday, and I found my first spring crocus in Morningside Park in bloom. And amazingly to me, because I don't know how they get this message out, there were two little bees pollinating them. How they knew that they were coming up, I don't know, but they did. So anyway, those are the good signs that spring is around the corner. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're doing 3-week, but not always on the same day as in today. This is going up on Thursday as opposed to our usual Wednesday. And if you subscribe, you get notification of when that happens, and subscribing is free. And if you want more of my stuff, including the portfolios that some of the sells are going to come out of, you can go to my free site. That's jubackpicks.com. That's got 3 portfolios. Juback AM, that's got 6 portfolios, and you'll find links to that down below. Anyway, Wednesday's rally had all of the earmarks of a blowout top. What was interesting about it to me was that the market went up on sort of a Goldilocks reaction to the stronger than expected retail sales for January, but it didn't go up a whole lot. So the S&P was up. Let's look at the S&P. This is the S&P yesterday. You can see there's not a big rocket here. So we were up about 0.28%. NASDAQ was a little stronger, but still less than 1%. So 0.92. But then you looked at individual stocks, and the big action, this is what's interesting to me, big action wasn't in the Microsofts and the Amazons or the Alphabets. It was in more speculative things. So this is one of the big gainers of the day. It's a company called QuantumScape. They're making, they hope, a solid-state lithium rechargeable battery. Solid state would be a big advance. It would be safer and maybe more energy production from it. And they came out and they said, hey, we lost less money than we expected in the quarter. They still don't have a product. First production looks like still 2025. But the stock was up. Hey, what do you know? This big jump here amounts to 32% jump one day in the stock. We're down today, taking off some of that, but we're down only 10%. What's interesting to me is that QuantumScape also has been really, really rallying before that, so that for the last month, and this is the month ending on February 10th, last Friday, the stock was up 44%, 45%. So you're talking about a huge jump with this rally, and then a big blow off on relatively, positive but relatively minor news. Okay, that's a tech stock. Let's look at a non-tech stock. This is Wayfair, retailer. What's interesting to me is that Wayfair is up in the last month. You'll see that in the chart from here to there, about 58%. And yesterday it went up 10.4%. Giving back some of that today, but not a whole lot. Again, big jump in 2023, and even more jump on what I call a blowout day. So I think you should be selling. Not so much, move everything to cash, but take some profits in some of these things that blew out yesterday and that have been going up for the last month. This is not 50% gains in a month are not sustainable. We're going to see some pullback. It looks like the Fed is going to raise rates for longer than expected. The economy is fine, but it's not really so robust. It looks like we're going to dodge a recession. That would be good news. But again, we're not looking at 5% growth. We're looking at 2.5%, 3% economic growth. So I still think we're going to see a new bottom in this bear market sometime June, July, as people start to realize the Fed is not going to stop at 5.2%, but maybe 6%. and we get some more recession fears, and then we've got that big cloud called the debt ceiling crisis looming over us with the possibility of a U.S. default. That's not going to make the markets happy. So I'd be looking to sell stuff that's been going up. I don't have time in this video to tell you all about that or lay out the logic, but you can go to my site, my free site and my paid site today, and you'll find a post that says, this is how you decide what to sell, and this is what I'm selling. So that goes with this video. Go to the sites, get that stuff, have fun with the rally, make some money, and we'll all see you on the other side. This has been Jim Jubeck. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you get notification of when we're doing the next one. We do them not always on the same day. Today's an example of that. Usually this is a Wednesday video, but it's going to be a Thursday video. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. You get notification when we do the next one. If you want more of my stuff, you can go to my free site. That's jubeckpicks.com, and that's where you'll see the post on today's selling. Or you go to my paid site that's got 6 portfolios. It's more of the things that we're selling in those portfolios, and that's my paid site at jubeckam.com. You find links to that down below. Thanks very much for watching.